Now, the National Hurricane Center is getting a head start in preparing you for the 2024 hurricane season. The center announced they're going to be using a new forecast cone that aims to better prepare people for any potential tropical storm or hurricane impacts. This experimental forecast cone is designed to show storm watches, warnings, and wind strength far beyond the coast. They say the new cone will increase awareness and provide necessary predictions for people to stay safe during the hurricane season. Fortunately, we're out of hurricane season right now. Grateful for it. We're going to have a beautiful day tomorrow.
Right. The big point with this is because a lot of folks would look at the cone and think, oh, my neighborhood's outside of it. Right. I'm smooth sailing. But when you're talking about the intensity of these storms we've had recently, those impacts can expand outwards of tens to hundreds of miles outside the center.
We saw that with Ian, too, didn't we?
Yeah. And that is the big thing that these cones, this indication will really help with those watches and warnings. And you nailed it. This weekend, fantastic. Don't worry about anything tropical, but you may have to worry about some severe activity. Not for everyone, but there will be the potential for a rowdy storm or two by Sunday morning. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Live, beautiful, crisp, and clear view over downtown Tampa right now. These temperatures are falling. You feel it when you step outside. Not only are many of us already falling into the 50s around the immediate bay, but yeah, we have some spots like Wesley Chapel, up through Brooksville, already Crystal River in the 40s, and will continue to get chillier than that because winds have calmed down substantially. They've been coming in off the northwest, less than 5 miles per hour at times, but we also have high pressure in control, which really help to clear out those skies. We may get a few areas of patchy fog in our inland locations early tomorrow morning, but that's going to be few and far between. The big story is going to be us actually turning a little bit colder tomorrow morning than what you dealt with this morning. So just get ready to bundle up heading out the door for your Saturday morning. I think layers will be key because by the afternoon, you'll be shedding those layers right off with abundant sunshine, a little bit more of an east wind to start for the day, still about 5 to 10 miles per hour. But look at those temperatures, 70s, exactly where we should be for this time of year. That's what's returning for tomorrow afternoon. I think we're going to see a lot of low to mid 70s on the map. Maybe you're going to be taken to the water, boating, also looking fantastic with a light chop out on the bay. Just know that we could have winds varying from time to time from the northeast to start, shifting out of the southwest by the afternoon. After a stunning Saturday, we do have some changes we've got to gear you up for. We're going to see deteriorating conditions through the morning hours, even marine conditions not looking good by Sunday morning. So really get that all out and about on Saturday, because by Sunday we're talking about seas bumping up, we're talking about winds increasing, and of course some thunderstorms that will move through the area. There's a marginal risk, let's say 1 out of 5, that the storms we'll see could briefly produce not only strong damaging winds, but 1 or 2 of them may try to produce a water spout or an isolated spin up, an isolated tornado, just because of the lift, the dynamics we could have overhead with this low pressure scooting across the Gulf of Mexico. So here's what this could look like on Futurecast. Mostly clear going through the overnight hours. There's some of that patchy fog inland early tomorrow morning, but sunshine, wall-to-wall sunshine for your Saturday. Saturday night, you'll start to notice some clouds building in, but the area of low pressure and the big storm system is still hanging out to our west at that point. Look what happens as we get closer and closer to sunrise Sunday morning. Not only do we cloud up, but we start to get the leading edge of this rain moving onshore. 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Some of these, not only will they be in heavy embedded downpours, but they could have some strong gusty winds with it, and maybe, just maybe, a rogue tornado. It's a very low tornadic threat, but not completely zero, depending how much lift we can get with this system. On the backside of it, the rain clears out pretty quickly in the afternoon, but on the backside of it, that is a breezy, gusty wind, 25, 30 miles per hour pushing onshore. So we'll have to watch out for a few spotty areas along the coast that could maybe see some flooding because of that onshore push. But other than that, we will be looking for the severe weather threat to dwindle and still some lingering rain on Monday before temperatures cool going into much of next week. So we're going to go from the 70s this weekend into the 60s through much of next week with drying conditions and sunshine by the middle.